I had actually hoped that everything has been said. I didn't have to say anything by my colleague. You know, the hallmark of President Kenyatta's administration has been constant consultation, collaboration and cooperation with all players in our country, whether it's players in the economy, and that the President has espoused the philosophy that we are all stakeholders in the future of our country. And our continued conversations, such as we are having with the private sector today, have been part and parcel of how we move forward. We've had a fantastic time with the private sector, and on my own behalf and on behalf of my colleagues in government, I would like to thank them very sincerely, because we work together. We don't have the time to go back like we have done this morning, reflecting on how we work together with the private sector in the war against COVID-19, how we have worked together with them when we have had challenges of one kind or the other, and how we are going to work together to confront whatever challenges we have to deal with in the lead up to the general elections, including food prices, the cost of fuel, and so on, and moving goods and services across the country. So we are at a good place because of the decisions we have made and the counsel we have received from our colleagues in the private sector. Mine is to assure everyone, again, on behalf of the executive branch of government, that our country is secure and safe, and that we are ready to support the IEBC to conduct the general elections, that no one needs to worry about anything. I have just asked this morning the private sector colleagues to continue making their orders, to continue making their business plans, expanding their businesses, because our country is secure and our country is safe. We will have a peaceful elections. We have no evidence whatsoever from across the country, because we are engaging on a daily basis. Sometimes we have come to a point of engaging almost on an hourly basis with the structures of administration and security across the country. We have no evidence at all that we are going to have any problem of any kind. We ask our brothers and sisters who are on the campaign trail, who are seeking leadership, to remember their citizenship responsibility and duty. This is our only home on earth. Let us not incite anyone, and let's be here. Kenya is here today. We have only been given a responsibility to run the affairs of the country now. Kenya will always be here, today, tomorrow, and always. Let's make sure that we keep our country safe, and we are all ambassadors of peace. That's what we have spent time this morning talking about. Preach peace wherever you go, live peacefully with everyone, and ask people to exercise their democratic right peacefully and in a manner respectful of others' rights, so that we cross over this. The election is an event that will come and go. Our country must remain peaceful as we go forward. And now, more than ever before, and I said this because I was in this role in 2017. When you look at where we are today, by this time in 2017, we had more incidents than we have now. In fact, the Inspector General of Police and I, who have been here this morning, have just demonstrated to the private sector that when you look at the number of incidents that we are dealing with at this point compared to the number of incidents we were dealing with in 2017, we are at less than a quarter of the incidents that we were dealing with in 2017, which means our country has come of age. Our people are mature. Our democracy has grown. And now is the time to march forward boldly and confidently, go through this electoral system in a manner that demonstrates to everybody that we are a mature country, a mature economy, that preserves itself and looks at itself today, tomorrow, and always. And thank you so much, good people.